Hi students, it's Mrs. Nelson. I'm now going to show you what comes next after you have gone through and you've annotated using the read aloud and the annotation option side by side, tiling your windows. Again, you want to take advantage of the tiled windows. So now that you've annotated, you've identified the keywords that you think would help you to summarize or speak about or write about this particular text. Then what you would do next is you're going to take those words and you can either type it with your fingers, you can copy and paste, or you can use the voice typing tool as we've used in other aspects of writing as well, and just speak what it is that we are going to be copying from this other section, these keywords. So that will be our next step in the writing process, is making a list of those keywords and phrases so that we can leave the text behind and not accidentally copy too much of the information in a plagiarism kind of a way. So I'm going to start this list of things. So I'm going to put all three places, land, oceans, and atmosphere. So you can do it that way. This is how I wanted to say that this is the water cycle. It happens in all three places on Earth, land, oceans, and atmosphere. So that's how I wanted to put it into my note. I spoke the punctuation that I wanted to use as well. You don't have to speak that punctuation, but it won't bring as much clarity in your notes when you go back and look at it unless you add that punctuation with your voice or after the fact. 3 major parts, evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. So notice I didn't speak the commas here. It's still pretty clear to me, but maybe I want to go in and add those commas right now before I move on. Evaporation is liquid changing to gas, enter. Water vapor is an invisible gas. I was hoping if I said the word enter, it would go to the next line, but that doesn't work, obviously. So you might want to pause in between or come up with some other method for indicating that that's where you would break your things down. So maybe you want to say period, and then you can go back through and hit enter in between each of those statements as well. Driven by the sun, period. From the surface of the ocean, period. Water molecules move quickly and start to spread apart, period. Helped by wind and air temperature, period. So again, maybe you want to find a way that you can recognize where you want to separate it, so you put those periods. Not that that's a complete sentence, but that lets me know that I wanted to break those down into individual ideas. All right, so that's what we're going to do next, is we're going to make that list of those keywords and phrases, and then I'll show you the next step in the next video.